Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I just wanted to share a recent experience with everyone with hopes that it will be an encouragement and an inspiration to people. And it involves the Arabic language and the Qur'an. Now, when I first became Muslim, I embraced Islam because I read an English translation of the Qur'an. Even the Qur'an in English, after having searched for many years to try to find the truth, I recognized immediately, alhamdulillah, that the Qur'an was from God, it was from Allah, it was from the Creator, and it cannot be from anyone else. So when I discovered the Qur'an, I also wanted to download MP3s of it so that I could listen to it in the car. And it was when I searched for audio recordings of the Qur'an that I actually heard the Arabic recitation. And I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. Not only was it incredible just reading a translation of it, but to actually hear it in its original language, that it was recited in such a beautiful way, it only just added to my belief that it was the truth. And then of course I learned about how important Arabic language is and how important memorizing the Qur'an is. So at the very least, we have to memorize some Qur'an just to recite in our daily prayers. And I remember it was just something that I always really struggled with. I know some people, mashallah, tabarakallah, they really enjoy reciting the Qur'an and memorizing it, even if they don't understand Arabic. But me, it was something that I didn't really enjoy. You know, I wanted to know what it meant. I didn't like just sitting there memorizing it without knowing what I was saying, what I was reading. And it was something that was somewhat frustrating for me. It wasn't really fun for me. So I focused more on learning Arabic, which was also a struggle. Coming to Medina and studying Arabic for many years, also of course we had assignments that necessitated memorization of the Qur'an. And both Arabic and Qur'an is something that I've just struggled with a lot over the years. But now when I think about it and I sit here and I memorize for class, memorizing Qur'an, alhamdulillah, it's become one of my most favorite things to do. It went from being something that I found very difficult and I didn't enjoy to something that I find has become much, much easier for me. And it's something that I really enjoy. It no longer feels like a chore, but rather when I'm stressed out, I'm not feeling well, I might be a little depressed. When I sit and I read the Qur'an and I understand what I'm reading, and memorizing it has become easier. It takes much less time for me to actually memorize it. And then when I recite it back correctly, it just feels great, you know? Reflecting on what Allah is saying. Sometimes I'll just be memorizing it and I'll just have to stop and I'll just be amazed by one of the verses that I'm reciting. So the point of me saying this is to encourage everyone to not give up, you know, because you might not realize that it will, inshallah, get easier. Not only will it get easier, but it will become enjoyable. You just have to stick with it. You have to not give up. You have to keep studying, keep learning Arabic, keep practicing reading Quran, reciting, and inshallah, something that you are now struggling with, inshallah, it will become one of the most beloved things to you, because this is the Quran, this is the speech of Allah. So if you can understand what it is, and you can get the hang of how to recite it, how to memorize it, then inshallah it has the potential to become one of the greatest aspects of your life, is just reading the book of Allah. What better thing could you really be doing? The benefits are countless. So the point of saying that is just to stick with it. Inshallah, it does get easier and it will pay off. May Allah guide all of us. May Allah make it easy for all of us. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.